Hi, yo, welcome back to my channel on BAM Glam. So today I'll be teaching you how to make a quality mentholated shampoo. I've gotten questions like, please, I want to make a shampoo, but I want it to be mentholated like the ones in the market. You know, the minty flavors that you see in shampoos is actually helps to improve circulation of blood flow on the scalp, and it also gives this cooling effect on the scalp and relaxation. You understand? It improves relaxation in women who use it to actually wash their hair. So many times people have difficulties on how to actually incorporate this particular component called menthol crystals into their shampoo in order to make it mentholated and give it a minty feeling. And most brands like Head and Shoulders and the rest of them in the market who make this mentholated shampoo always come with these minty colors. Some of them are green, some of them are mint, some of them are teal green, some of them are aquamarine. The colors are just wrapped around being green, a shade of green, darker or lighter shades of green. Secondly, I'm making this video so that I can also educate you on how to properly make a shampoo. I see some videos here on YouTube who make use of very absurd recipe. I've seen some videos making use of very, will I say, some surfactants that are actually not very healthy for the skin. When you're talking about shampoo, anything that has to do with women, anything that you have to place on your skin, please be careful. Be careful with the things you are using, and also check your pH after making. Our primary surfactant or foaming agent for our shampoo is SLES, also known as Texapon N70. We need 1 kg of it, and we'll be combining it with 600 grams of salt. Please don't use sulfonic acid that is used in making dishwashing liquid or fabric wash in making your shampoo. This is from using very harsh surfactants in making shampoos, because washing your hair is more like washing your skin. You need to be careful out there on how you make this kind of products so that you will not harm people's skin. I'm making a total of 10 liters, so measure the 10 liters of water and keep aside. It's from the 10 liters of water I'm scooping out gradually to add into this Texapon and salt mixture in order to form a slurry. Like I said, the 10 liters of water has been pre-measured, and I'm adding it gradually into the Texapon and salt mixture until I finish adding it up. The rest of the water I'll use it to dilute water and other powdered components. I will also be diluting. I see some persons here on YouTube making dishwashing liquid with a very high pH of even almost 12 and 13. And then they color it orange color, red color, different colors, yellow, and then package it as shampoo. That it is foaming doesn't mean it's shampoo. Everything that is a foaming agent has its own pH depending on where it is being used. You can make something with a high pH of almost 12, 14, making use of surfactant like sulfonic acid, making use of some harsh component like caustic soda, soda ash in making hair shampoo. These are the kind of things that may actually be cancerous to women who use it on their hair. For the preservative, I chose sodium benzoate, which is used in our food, and then phenoxyethanol. The quantities are listed on the screen, and what I'm adding now is EDTA. EDTA, we use it in this formula to act as a stabilizer, to stabilize this product so that the product won't go bad. And then EDTA is also a chelator. It helps to bind to the calcium and magnesium ions in the water, especially if the person is using hard water, so that your surfactant, which is your foaming agent, will work properly and the product will foam. If you want your foaming liquid production to foam well, always incorporate EDTA or sodium phytates. Now, for the menthol crystals, I know you're wondering, how are we going to dissolve these menthol crystals, because there is no oil in this formulation. So we are going to be using propylene glycol to actually dissolve these menthol crystals. After measuring it, according to the measurements I left on the screen, you place it on heat for it to dissolve. I know when you see some products right behind their on their ingredients, on their label, and say add menthol oil, we added menthol oil, and you'll be wondering what it is. That's how to make it. And then this is the thickener I chose, Genocell. There are so many brands of HEC cellulose ether out there. There is Quinoshell, there is a Genocell, there is Milocell. Any of them, so far as a cellulose ether, you can make use of it. If you are also comfortable in making use of xanthan gum or guar gum, also make use of it. Then I added in the menthol crystals that I've dissolved. I added in hydrolyzed keratin protein. I added my fragrance. This hydrolyzed protein, you need it in the hair products you are making. I mean, these are the proteins you add to your hair so that the hair strands can easily assimilate it and then improve the texture of the hair. Like, what is the need of making a hair shampoo if it does not have any significant effect on the hair strands? People want to know, if I use this shampoo, how will it improve my hair? Will it remove dandruff? Will it improve the strands? Will it make it silky? There is keratin, hydrolyzed silky protein. There are different types of hydrolyzed protein in the market. The wheat protein, the rice protein, the soy protein, a lot of them. You can always use it to add to your hair products to improve its quality. Now, what I'm trying to do now, I just try to check my pH at this point to see if I'm still in sync in my production. So I scooped some of the product into a clear bowl, brought my pH card and added a drop of my pH liquid into it. After adding it, you mix it up and then check it within the next 30 seconds to 1 minute. It is still yellow. According to the pH card, if the color of the product is in yellow, that means you are at pH 6. Now, the next component we are adding is the Hypot A. I mean, what is the need of making a conditioning hair shampoo that will soften your hair too and also wash your hair without adding any surfactant that is conditioning? So the Hypot is one that is actually used in all these conditioning kind of products. And now I chose it to also condition the hair while you are washing the hair. And then I also chose it because the Hypot also thickens the Texapon gel, which is our primary surfactant. So the secondary surfactant, being the Hypot, is complementing the primary surfactant, which is Texapon. I hope you are in sync. So it will complement it to thicken the production, and also it will complement the product so that I can label this product a 2-in-1 hair shampoo. It washes the hair, it improves the hair quality, it is mentholated, and it also conditions the hair strands. What do I mean by conditioning the hair strand? Have you heard of anti-slip effects? To make your hair to be able to be combable, especially those with the afro kind of hair type like me, 4C hairs, 3C hairs, and the rest of them. You want your shampoo to, when you apply it on your hair and when you want to comb the hair, you should be able to comb it freely without having any difficulties. Some shampoos, when you use it to wash your hair while trying to comb it, it will start being a little bit very strong. So adding this the Hypot will help to reduce this effect and make the person's hair to be free to comb. Are you seeing how we incorporated very good and necessary components in this production that is in sync and in line with hair shampoo production? I also check my pH again after adding the Hypot, because I know that some surfactants, example like decyl-glucoside for instance, can actually push the pH into maybe too much acidic or maybe into too much alkaline. Now let me show you what it means for an alkaline solution. This particular substance that is turning blue is just soda ash that I added in water and added the same drop of the pH fluid. You saw it turned blue, Abby. You can see it just changed it into blue, while our shampoo is still maintaining a yellow color. You need your products like your hair shampoo, the pH to fall between this 5 to 6 kind of range so that it will be suitable to the skin pH and then it won't affect anybody. For instance, you want to package this product and you want to standardize it and you take it to a lab. You at least check those boxes about your pH, which is the first starting point if you are going to NAFDAC. So try as much as possible to know why you are adding any components in your product, and know the reason you need it, and know how best to use it and their usage rates. So what I did now is to color. I use mica color in gold and green. I use water soluble color in blue and water soluble color in green. I know most minty hair shampoos in the market, like Head and Shoulders and the rest of them, have this minty kind of color. Some of them they all comes in different shades of green. So feel free to color any way you want. I wouldn't have colored this yellow because I said it's a minty mentholated shampoo. You understand? And then I chose the mica color that has a golden chroma in it to give it a beautiful look. This is what I mean. After the next few hours, this is what the shampoo looks like. It becomes very attractive to the eye. If you bottle it up, it will be so beautiful. It will give you this chroma effect that as the person is shaking the bottle, the person will just fall in love with the product. And as you're telling the person, use my hair products, use my hair shampoo, you will love it. It's safe for your hair. Everything is well made. Just the look alone will make the person to buy your products. If you are interested in making shampoo for a company and you are looking for very beautiful formulas you can use for a very beautiful large production, you can chat me up with the WhatsApp number so that we can discuss more about it. I can teach you how to make different combinations and different types of hair shampoos, and we'll be making use of quality chemicals that can just stick in on their own without even making use of any gum or powder thickness. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do well to give me a thumbs up in this video.